The 2023 NBA trade deadline is just over a day away, but today I decided I'd take a break from the rumors and shout out a player who's been really balling as of late. Rockets center Alperen Sengun has been on an absolute tear since we hit 2023 and is sneakily already one of the NBA's best big men. Many people may not notice it because he plays in the Rockets, who have a record of 13-41, which is last in the entire NBA. Many outsiders also often pay attention to recent lottery picks, Jalen Green and Jabari Smith Jr., but deeper basketball fans know that Sengun is the most important player on this Rockets team. He could be an all-star within a couple seasons, and it seems as if head coach Stephen Silas is finally giving Sengun the touches and minutes he deserves. He's making the most of the opportunity he's been given and proving that he'll be a star in this league. To get an understanding of how good Sengun is, let's look at his season as a whole and his great New Year's play. Before we get into the rapid ascension of Alperen Sengun, if you enjoy my content and have watched a few videos of mine, think about subscribing. 96% of my viewers are actually not subscribed, so if you watched me before and enjoy the content, drop a sub and comment down below. It really helps the channel. Let's start with his rookie year. Sengun was selected with the 16th pick in the 2021 draft by the Oklahoma City Thunder, who subsequently traded him to the Houston Rockets on draft night. Sam Presti and the Thunder have made a lot of good decisions throughout their rebuild, but this could turn out to be a very poor one because Sengun looks like a potential superstar. He was only given 21 minutes a night as a rookie for the Rockets, and for some inexplicable reason, there were many nights where his minutes were being taken by Daniel Tice, who was a weird free agent signing for a rebuilding team. Let's just say some of the coaching decisions by Stephen Silas over his first 2 years are confusing to say the least. His numbers didn't blow anyone away as a rookie, but he definitely made an impact. He put up 9 points, 6 rebounds, 3 assists, a steal, and a block per game. There were flashes of scoring upside, and his passing for a center has been special from the start. He shot 47% from the field, and for a center, that was something that definitely needed to rise. He was only given 13 starts in his rookie year. That brings us to this year, his second season, which we'll first look at as a whole before discussing his dominant last 17 games since we hit January. He has increased his production in every major statistical category. This season, he's putting up 15 points, 9 rebounds, 4 assists, and a block per game, which are all up from his rookie year. The 6 points jump in scoring is extremely impressive and he's clearly put in a lot of work to become a more polished NBA scorer. His field goal percentage has risen from 47% to 57%, which is at least respectable for a starting center, and he's now up to an effective field goal percentage of 58%. I think that Sengun having the ball in his hands more has really helped him create for others, and that has been most present in the recent hot stretch, where he has been given that opportunity finally. Now let's talk about Sengun's 2023 so far. Since we hit January 1st, Sengun is putting up 17 points, 9 rebounds, and 6 assists per game, while shooting 60% from the field. Coach Silas deciding to run more action through him has led to the drastic spike in assists, going from 3 in his rookie year to 6 this season. If he had been putting up that number all season, he would be leading the Rockets in assists as a center. He's already a top 3 passing big man in the league, behind only Nikola Jokic and Domantas Sabonis, who are both all-stars. The 17 points per game also puts him in the upper echelon of centers in terms of scoring, and he's shown the ability to put up much better scoring performances than that as well, highlighted by his 6 20-point or more performances over this recent 17-game span. He has a really nice hook shot that he has clearly worked on a lot, but I believe the work with Hakeem is very much overblown, as it seems to have been more of a one-time publicity thing, but everybody seems to mention it as if that's the cause for his recent production. The rebounds he's putting up is also a good sign, as many worried about his ability to be a great rebounder coming in due to a perceived lack of NBA athleticism, which is weird. His highlight tapes are crazy, super athletic in Turkey, go watch that. I think he's plenty athletic for this top level of basketball. Alperen Sengun is one of the most underrated players in the league right now. I'd argue he's already a top 10 center in the league at only 20 years old, and he is improving rapidly. There have been massive jumps in his scoring, rebounding, and assists from year one, as well as his overall efficiency. He's improving in all facets of the game and feels like a player who could eventually give you something like 24 points, 10 rebounds, and 8 assists as a season average, which is creeping kind of close to the Nikola Jokic tier. He's Houston's most important player moving forward, and he continues to impress me as we go along in this season. Hopefully, he soon gets the league-wide attention that he deserves. Thanks for watching. I'm Herm. Have a good one.